Respected jury members, the topic of research was nature in architecture, biophilia and biomimicry for urban sustainable future. Presentation is divided into research, site, concept, master plan, individual block plans and site services. Urbanization and climate change are the most stressful arguments for sustainable future developments. This graphical representation indicates the current situation on how urban cities has approached the natural ecosystem with time. The timeline shows how the concrete jungle has increased the carbon footprint. Considering the present situation, nature is lost in urban cities. To create, conserve, and revive the lost natural ecosystem, biophilia and biomimicry could be one of the approach for future sustainable cities. There are many effects of urbanization, but ultimately it narrows down to climate change and human health. This diagram shows if we incorporate nature in urban cities, where development and technology already exist, through which biophilia and biomimicry would be introduced. Because nature with development brings out biophilia and nature with technology gives out biomimicry, which would give sustainable future. The idea was to intertwine learning and research environment, which would create a common platform for like-minded professionals to research and learn the strategies found in nature, which would then be adapted to attain sustainable future. This would even act as a module of nature and architecture in urban context. Biophilic principles. Biophilia refers to human affinity to affiliate with natural systems and processes. There are in total 14 design principles which are supported with diagrams and one example for each. These 14 design principles are then categorized into three groups, that is nature and space. Humans connect to elements of nature directly or indirectly. Nature analog, materiality and strategies adopted by nature. Nature of space is about the spatial characteristics. Biomimicry is understanding of process and ecosystem found in nature for its practical applications. It is majorly divided in two levels, ecosystem and organism. Adaptation from nature can happen in three ways, that is form, process and system. It has three essential elements, ethos, understanding life form, emulate, considering nature as model, reconnect. The four-path approach needs to be adopted to attain biomimicry. This diagram shows lessons and strategies adapted by nature. Case studies which had referred nature as a module and considered nature into the space for human health and well-being was chosen to understand the applications of biomimicry and biophilia with architecture. The contextual impact of the same was also analyzed. The table below shows the biophilic principles and biomimicry adaptations for individual structures. Future proposals where initiatives are taken by architects in various countries towards climate change and providing educational research programs, along with public involvement for sustainable future developments. Climate Solution Center in New York, Oman Botanical Gardens in Muscat are the educational research programs for future sustainable development. The site was taken in Pune, which is the educational hub and in the close proximity to the IT hub Mumbai. Pune has multiple research institutes including Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, which is 1.3 kilometers away from the chosen site. Pune Municipal Corporation has also approved Smart City Mission proposal. The site is next to the Biodiversity Park of Smart City Mission. The map shows physical mapping of the site and surrounding areas. The diagram shows physical character of Pashan district. Site analysis: the following maps show the site dimensions and immediate context along with solar radiation and contour gradient. The contour analysis was done to understand the transition and build spaces without altering the topography much. Program identification: the research institute a common platform for like-minded professionals from various fields. To support research institute, control environment biome was proposed to bring in vegetation from different climate zones, which would even act as a tourist, cultural and recreational space. Concept: connecting life, space and building. Elements of nature create space in a building. Nature creates senses and add life to a space. But to add life to a building, it needs to grow. For that, learning from strategies found in nature. that is self-dependent, self-healing pattern and order for sustainable outcome. Swarm intelligence. It is an algorithm found in nature to find the most efficient path. Strongest points were marked on site considering existing trees, sun radiation, wind speed, topography, then understanding the space requirement for individual structure zoning was done. Venetian pattern, which is found in almost all the structural patterns of planet surface to withstand the load, was adapted for structural system of biome. Master plan layout: the existing site with contours and the existing trees, the built form and the proposed trees. The program includes research facility, institution, library to control environment, biomes, one open biome and accommodation. This shows the amount of green patch, green paved area, green terraces, concrete road and parking. The vehicular movement with the only drop-off on the site to restrict the vehicular movement and decrease the carbon footprint. Pedestrian entry. Common green roof which connects biome at upper level and individual structure. Open biome structural system which creates the canopy for open educational programs and gives the experience of forest below through shadows of light. The center waterfall in the open biome adds additional biophilic feature in public area. Program justification. Research facility provided with research organizational bodies and collaboration space. Institution with public workshop and learning with private facilities. Library to understand and explore biophilia and biomimicry and support research and institute. Accommodation to support research facility and institution, also for visitor who wants to stay between the woods. Front promenade acts as an installation space for the experiments carried out after learning from nature. Side sections showing the overall massing of the site and the central waterfall in the open biome. Institution block plan: entrance to the structure via the common drop-off. The upper floor is public but the access to the private area, the studios and the lecture hall is given through two vertical cores on both the ends. Studios are provided on level 2 and lecture hall on level 3. Open amphi to create public lectures and awareness programs. Center I is created which connects the amphi on the back with the library on the opposite side through the structure. Skylights are given to bring in light which also gives a visual connect for the common public into the studios on the lower level. Wind shaft with louvers is created for passive ventilation. Roof of individual space acts as a terrace garden used for urban farming. Institution section and CLT details. This section shows the utilization of natural topography to fit in the space. CLT cross-laminated timber is the primary material used along with steel for connections and RCC for retaining the soil. CLT will have less carbon footprint as compared to steel and concrete and to give wooden finish inside a space. The detail section with joinery details, structural member sizes and different layers of green roof is shown. This diagram of how CLT members are joined using steel joinery and by overlapping the members. This is a detailed section of wind channels created for ventilation with louvers. Views of institution block: exterior view of upper level showing green roof of individual spaces with skylight and louvers. Open amphis for public programs. Internal view of studios with skylight and louvers. Research block plan: entrance via common drop-off. Downward ramp take goes to the public area and linear movement to research area where organization bodies exist in front part. Multiple levels are created considering the site contours and the public-private circulation. Green roof on left is connected to various levels of the research block and then connected to the library. Central atrium created is used for exploration and fabrication, which is also provided with step co-working space. Departmental offices with the working space is also provided on the left. Laboratories on level 1 and 2. Fabrication and execution on level 3. Views of research block. Terrace garden with biome covering the atrium. Public area at lower level. Central co-working space. Overview of research showing kinetic facade with biome structure. Library block plans and kinetic facade details. Library can be directly accessed from institution and research wherein common reception is given which acts as a converging point. Lower part is the library area along with the discussion space. Double height reading space is provided between the woods. Upper level is provided with the computer lab which is also directly connected to research and institute. The kinetic facade used, which automatically operates according to the solar radiation. The hexagonal frames holds this kinetic facade. The hollow tube with rotational steel rod is attached to the frame. The stretched tensile fabric which is attached to the frame supported by rotational steel rod is provided with solar sensors which rotates 180 degrees according to the light requirement. Views of the library block. Exterior view of library with green roof merging with the landscape. Elevation of the kinetic facade. Biophilic elements added indoors. Indoor reading space between the woods. Accommodation blocks are provided for outside researchers and visitors who want to live between the woods. CLT walls and columns support glue lamp rafters which holds the thatched roof. View showing the accommodation block between the woods. Biome block plans. Control environment biome 1 is provided with vertical gardens which can be used for collaboration between researchers, students and the common people. It helps to conserve biodiversity and create the experience for visitors for which overhang bridges are also provided. It is also used for educational and research programs. Control environment biome 2 is provided with cafeteria and vertical research space which can be used for cultural programs. The structural system of biome is adapted from dragonfly wing, that is Venetian pattern, which is found in many planet surfaces in nature. Additional support is provided with tree columns to structurally hold Voronoi truss for front and rear canopy. ETFE sheets are used which helps to create thermal insulation and with sustainable material than glass. The joinery details between the ETFE sheets and the structural members are given below. Views of internal biome. Cafeteria and vertical collaboration space in biome 2. Overhang setting area for cafeteria and collaboration. Vertical garden view used for research, learning and public awareness programs. Walkway and pavilion details. Parking walkway is provided with solar panels on south green wall on the opposite side and windmills punctured in southwest, which is provided with the working details. Pavilion is one of the example of exploration added to public space which is biomimic to understand user interface and sustainability. Details showing various levels of pavilion. Sustainable factors adopted for design. Accommodation. CLT walls and thatched roof used which has low carbon footprint. Institution. CLT as a material, earthworm structure and passive cooling ventilation. Research. CLT with indoor gardens which creates the positive environment indoors. Walkway. Solar panels, windmills to generate renewable energy. Internal waterfall creates microclimate and utilizes only rainwater. Biomimicry help to utilize less structural material. ETFE sheets used instead of glass. Meshed HVAC system created with openable vents to control the environment indoors. Rainwater utilized for the farmland. View of transitional spaces. Entrance promenade with pavilion and waterfall. Green roof connecting biomes at the upper level and individual structural canopy over all the transitional spaces which creates shadow of light. Internal view of restaurant. Service layout of the site. Biospheres are proposed which adds the landscape feature and also catches the surface runoff water. The detail for the same is also provided. Being a contour site, instead of giving an individual service line, a common utility trench is dug for all the services. Thank you.